Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to use a chair or a stool or something you can sit on that is backless. Ideally, if you don't have something that's backless, you can use a chair that works for you, and a band and an attachment. They sell attachments for bands for doors, where you would just put the attachment in the door, close the door, lock the door, and the band can be attached to it that way. Ideally, the band is attached to about rib cage height when you're standing. And my band is a little bit on the stronger side, so it's not quite a light band, though you can use a light band or no band at all if you wanted to. Now, the band is going to go around my ribs and realize that it may pull on your ribs, so if it's uncomfortable, you may want to put a towel where the band is. That would help. Between your band and your body, you could put a towel. That would be helpful. The band is right next to me, so I'm going to scooch back so that it's just in front of me when I'm sitting, so that when I stand, it's right next to me. Now, things to be aware of. The band is pulling you strongly towards it. So the goal here is to resist the band. I recommend a slightly wider stance than your hips, maybe about shoulder distance is fine. We're going to practice a sit to stand here. The thing that you're sitting on should ideally be able to have your hips higher than your knees when your feet are flat on the floor. If you don't have something like that automatically, you can put a cushion or a pillow on the seat to elevate it, right? That just helps your spine sit up nice and tall vertically, effortlessly. Here we go. When you're ready, you can always press pause. We're going to lean forward and push to stand. The bend is pulling me. I have to resist that. Same thing as I bend, I lean forward, reach to the chair, and then return to vertical. Lean forward to stand up tall. 9, good job. Knees go forward, not together or apart, and sit to vertical. Lean forward, push up tall. 8, the bend is pulling me, I'm trying to resist that. Lean forward to sit. Again, when I stand, the bend is right next to my side. It's fine if it's in front or behind you. Just realize, 5, that will change a bit of the emphasis. Here, I'm just encouraging you to focus mostly on the side. Breathe deeply. 4, but it's fine if it's slightly in front or behind you as well. That will give you a different sense of pull on your body. 3, so just be careful. If you're too far away from the wall, the band's going to pull you markedly. 2, that may be dangerous and uncomfortable for you, right? So you want some tension, but not so much that you feel like you're in danger. And then return. Good. Now I'm going to go to the other side. So I'm going to move my stool back so that, again, when I stand, the band is right next to me. So it's going to start slightly in front of me here, nice and tall. Again, this band is pulling me. It feels so much different on this side. It's very interesting. Going to lean forward, push to stand. 10. Resist that band being pulled. Knees bend, hips go forward, return. Again, lean forward to stand. 9. Take your time. Bend, return. This is really helpful to help make your squat stronger, to get your alignment to be where you want it to go against the resistance of the band. Breathe deeply. 7. So it may not look like it's much feedback, 6, or challenge, but actually is. It's just a constant state that you're trying to navigate. 5, easy. Bend, lean forward, return. You can always take a break. Push to drive. 4, easy. Bend your knees don't come together apart. Easy, breathe. 3, control the descent the whole way there. Easy. Breathe to push. 2, one more time. A really great job. Easy push, and then sit to return. Now I'm going to face the attachment on this next round. Right? It's right in front of me. And when I stand, it should be not quite slack, ideally, just to help it be so it doesn't fall down. Lean forward and sit. Right now here, the challenge is actually a bit when you're sitting, because that's it's most lengthened and most feedback. It's tightest part. So as you lean forward and stand up, it's going to be less intense than when you're actually sitting here. So getting to that vertical place is helpful, is the goal. Breathe deeply. 9. So leaning forward and sitting to vertical is what I'm trying to say there. Lean forward to push. 8. Again, your eyes and chest go with your face each other the whole time, right? So your chest faces your eyes face. Breathe deeply. 6. That just encourages if you're looking for the same spot, it just encourages your neck to not go into extension without that being a desired effect. 5, right? You want your neck and lower back to be fairly stable here, just to help gain awareness and strength of that. Breathe deeply. Easy. 4 more here. Lean forward to stand up. 4. So I'm changing where my face and eyes look as I lean forward and stand up. 3. As I lean forward to sit down, my eyes and face change. Relationship to the floor, 2. Easy. Really great job there. Take your time. If I'm too quick, you can always take a less intense tempo for yourself. Now, this is the most dangerous one, so be careful. I recommend A, it's behind you directly. B, it should not be very taut when you start. Just a little bit of tension because we're going to stand up and it's pulling you back strongly. So be aware of that, right? So when I'm sitting to start, the bend is just ever so barely taut. Legs shoulder distance apart. Lean forward. You're going to feel the tension increase. It increases greatly as you stand up. 10. Lean forward and sit back. Things to watch out for is that you're not pushing hips forward here when you stand up nice and tall. You're leaning to vertical. And that can be difficult to get a sense without a mirror. So if you don't have a mirror next to you, except when you do have technology, you have something that has like a FaceTime or a visual, like a Zoom application, 6, where you can see your reflection in the meaning of yourself. You can use that application here to give you feedback about where your verticality is. 5, really good job. Bend to return. Really nice there. Lean to push. 4, excellent work. Control, really great. Lean to drive. 3, you got it. Control, easy. Press to drive up there. 2, nice and vertical. One more time. Control. Lean, push to drive. Lean to sit, and then rest. Excellent work. Now, we're going to do 2 more rounds of that, and I'm going to add weight to my arm and shoulder. You don't have to use a weight. You can use anything that works for you. You can use an empty water bottle. That is totally fine. But I'm choosing to use a weight. You don't have to. All right? Always adding a little bit of weight when you can be very beneficial for your long-term health and well-being. I'm using 5 pounds. You don't have to use any poundage at all. And again, it's in front of me when I start, so then when I stand, it's right next to me, right? The hands by your shoulder with the weight. I'm using 1 weight here, 1 arm. Lean forward, push to draw the weight up. 10. Bring it to your shoulder, lean and return. Lean forward, push to look forward away from the floor. 9. Look down, then look out again. Breathe deeply. Lean to push up. 8. Again, use a weight that works for you without pain or strain to your joints. 7. Make sure both hips are staying even in level as possible. Breathe. Lean to push. 6. Nice, everyone. Bend to return. Great job there. Lean to drive all the way up there. 5. Try and use both legs evenly with the weight distribution. Breathe deeply. 4. And again, knees don't come together or apart. They just go forward like they're individual railroad tracks. 3. Nice and tall. Control. Take your face with your chest. 2. They both face in the same direction. 1 more time. Lean to push. You did really well. And then return. I'm going to switch arms as I go to the other side. And again, the band should start a little bit in front of me so that when I stand, it's right next to me to my side. That's the goal. Right? When you're ready, you can always hit pause. Lean forward, push to drive. 10. Lean forward to sit. Really good job. Drive it up. 9. Fantastic work there. Easy breathe. Control. Drive to press. 8. Beautiful work there. Easy. If my tempo is too quick, feel free to take your own. 7. You get the gist of it. If I'm too quick, just hit pause and then do it by yourself. 6. Or let me go. 5. And then hit pause and join me when you're ready. Breathe deeply. Control. 4. Easy. Again, take your focus with you. The elbow stays in front of your body here. 3. As much as you can. Doesn't go out to the side. Not that that's wrong. Just more aggressive on your shoulder generally. 2. 1 more time. Easy. Breathe. Push to drive. Really great job. I'm going to switch arms again. And I'm going to face the wall. And the attachment is in front of me directly. And again, it's going to be at its tightest place here when you're sitting vertically. Going to lean forward, push to drive. 10. And then sit back vertical. Lean to push up. 9. Take your time. Control easy. Drive it up. 8. This sense of pushing everything up when you stand, especially the arm and a little weight. 7 can actually help your kinesthetic sense of driving up. 6. And then folding down. Breathe. Easy. So not only is it good for your whole body. 5. It's also good to practice things of reaching up and then bending down. 4. Together in synchronicity. Breathe deeply. 3. Control. I'm not sure if that made sense. Breathe deeply. 2, it helps you do it, I guess is what I'd say. To add this little bit of weight with one arm can actually help you get the rhythm in your body a bit more organically. Now it's behind me directly. I'm switching hands with the weight. There is barely any tension on the strap. Be careful, it's the most tricky one. Lean forward, push to drive up, 10. You got it, and bend to return. Push to drive up, 9. Good, everyone. Take your time, return, great job. Push to reach, 8. Fantastic work there. Easy, great job. Drive, 7. Take your time. Lean forward, sit back, return. Breathe. Take your focus with you. 6. Take your face where your chest directs. Breathe deeply. 5. You're doing really well here. Easy. Control. Lean forward, vertical, 4. Lean forward, vertical again. Push to drive, 3. Excellent work there. Gentle. Push to drive, 2. You got this. One more time. Lean forward, push to drive. Yeah, and then return. Now I'm going to start on the other hand. I'm going to face the other way here. Right? Now it's on my inside arm when it was on the outside arm last time. If that doesn't feel good to you, don't worry about it. Do what works best for you. And again, the band is just barely in front of you when you start, so it's next to you when you stand. Here we go. Lean forward, push to drive, 10. Lean forward, sit, return vertical. Lean to push, 9. You can bring the elbow inside of the band if it stays in front of you. 8, otherwise just keep it in front of the band. Breathe deeply. Easy. 7. Control, gentle breathe. Lean to push, 6. Lean, sit, return vertical. Both knees track forward, 5. Keep the whole foot on the floor, both feet the whole time. Breathe deeply, 4. If what you feel here is a lot of knee tension, doesn't feel good to your knees, 3. Elevate your seat higher until you find a place, 2, where you can do it without stress or strain to your knees, or that feeling of stiffness or pain pinching in your knees. We're trying to not have that sensation when you exercise generally. Going to the other side again. It's our last round already. It goes by so fast. I agree. And again, we're starting with the inside arm, the same side arm as the band. And again, I realize the elbow may push against the band here. You can have it in front, right, of you if you're between the band, right? Whatever works for you. Here we go. Lean forward, push to drive, 10, looking forward. Take your focus with you, return to vertical. Again, the band is right next to me here, 9. When I sit down, it's just barely in front of me. Breathe. Control, push, 8. You can feel how those hips want to get pulled over towards the wall. 7, try to avoid that, right? They go on their path. 6, against the resistance of the band. It's very nice. 5, I call that nice. Easy breathe. You're doing really well. Push to drive. 4, excellent work, everyone. Control, easy breathe. Push, reach, 3. Excellent work there. Nice job. Push, 2. One more time. Really great job. Easy. Push, that's really good. Now I'm going to reverse this last sequence because I want to go to the other arm. I'm going to face away with the attachment behind me because I'm going to switch hands here. I did it in my right hand when we did the other way, and I'm going to do it with my left hand. And again, be kind to yourself. The band should not be very taut here. Be careful. Lean forward, push to drive, 10. Easy, lean forward to return. Lean to push, 9. Woo! Elbow stays in front of your body. Again, lean, drive the floor down, 8, reaching, sit, return, vertical. Lean to push, 7. Good, everyone. Control, nice job there. Lean to press, 6. Again, if the band is uncomfortable, put a towel where the band is against your body. 5, that will make it more comfortable. Maybe not the most comfortable thing, breathe deeply. 4, but more comfortable. Take your time, easy, gentle. 3, breaks are great, no big deal there. Drive it up there, 2. Excellent work, sit to return. Lean to drive, you got it. Sit to return. I'm going to switch hands and turn around. And again, the band is most taut on this one when I'm seated, right? And it's right in front of me directly. Lean forward to push, 10. And that's not taut enough for me. And again, easy, 9. Lean forward, control. Elbow stays in front of your body, 8. Make sure you pull against that band to sit. Easy breathe. 7, try and maintain that gentle arch to your lower back here. 6, try and gain awareness of that part of your body, keeping it still. 5, gains both awareness, autonomy, and strength. Doesn't always have to be 4 in that arch. It's healthy to have to know when it's moving. 3, and right now we're trying to keep it still as much as you can. Breathe deeply. 2. It's not always the goal, but it is the goal today. Easy breathe. 1. Oh, over so soon. I agree. Really great job. So there you have it. We did a lot of squats, and you can feel how your torso really got a lot of strength just by having the band in different orientations to you. It's a really simple but effective way to strengthen your torso. You can add a weight or not, also highly beneficial. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. You are in good health. Take care.